Juliana has 2.5 bags of soil to put in her garden. Each bag of soil will cover 135.2 square feet. So for every bag, it will cover 135.2 square feet. How many square feet will Juliana be able to cover if she uses all of these bags of soil? Okay, so we are looking at 2.5 bags. So if I was to even draw that out, let's say there are black bags. So we have 1, 2, and just half of this other bag. So 2.5 bags of soil. Each one is going to cover 135.2. But it's only half of it. So I'm trying to find a total. Whenever we have a repeat of the same value and we're getting a total, our operation is going to be multiplication. So how much square feet for all of the bags? So here I'm going to have 135.2, and I need to multiply it by the 2.5 bags. But I have a decimal here, so 2.5, I want that to be a decimal as well. So 2 1/2, what would that be as a decimal? I know I have 2 is a whole number. What would this 1/2 be as a decimal? Good. So 1/2 is 0.5. So I'm going to multiply 135.2 times 2.5. So according to our notes, we need to make sure that the numbers line up against the wall. And then we're going to multiply like normal. I know the decimals are lined up here, but they do not have to be lined up. It just happens to be when I put my two numbers against the wall that they just happen to be lined up. So I'm going to start with my first set. 2 times 5 is 10, carry the 1. 5 times 5 is 25, plus 1 more is 26, carry the 2. 5 times 3 is 5 times 3 is 15, plus 2 is 17, carry the 1. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 1 more is 6. Okay. Now I'm going to my next place value. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure there's a 0 right here to start off my next place value. So before I even begin, now I'm multiplying by 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 5 is 10, carry the 1. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 more, 7. 2 times 1 is 2. And I'm going to go ahead and add up my two sets of numbers. 6 plus 7 is 13. All right, so I have 33,800, but obviously I'm not covering 33,800 square feet. If you even just kind of look at our visual, it looks like maybe 300 at the most, 300, a little more. So I need to make sure I'm going to count up the digits behind the decimal. So from the wall to the decimal point. So I have 1 digit there, and I have a second digit right there. So I have 2 digits behind the decimal in my product. So I'm going to move it back in 2 spots from the wall. So starting at the wall, Gonna go 1, 2 to right here. So my final answer would be that I can cover 338 square feet with the soil. So my garden can cover 338 square feet.